question we get so often from our viewers, it's all about staircases. You know, when you're going to invest in a staircase, you got to make sure it's the right thing. And there's so many different options out there for what you can get. So you brought a sampling of some down to the show, starting with this one, which is gorgeous.
Definitely. Like, one of the things I think that people could think about when they think of floating stairs is it's a little bit intimidating, but really there's so many styles, like you said, that are just right for just about anybody.
Yes.
Yeah, we have these great products from City Stairs to show you. We want to start with this one because we think this one is the easiest transition into an open staircase from the traditional staircase.
Okay.
So you do have the wood on the sides, so you don't get the full open look like some of the other ones we're going to show you.
Although you could do different styles of the wood with the
Absolutely,
step.
but you do get the beautiful modern glass railing that everybody loves. Right?
Okay, we want to see what that looks like. So we don't have it in studio, but we do have a shot of it. So you can see that glass railing, it lets the light go through, it doesn't take up a lot of space, it doesn't cut off the space, and it's super ultra modern looking. It's really nice.
And believe it or not, it's actually one of the most economical ways to do a floating stairs. It's a really good starting point, totally.
Okay, make sure you have some Windex, Andy. If you got some kids, they're gonna have the fingerprints all over it, right?
Well, that's what the railings are for. And
that's
you know
what the railings are for, for sure.
Glass on the side is totally normal.
Yeah.
You'd be surprised at how clean it does stay, for sure, even with the kids.
That's good.
But definitely you've got the options now with the metal. So if you like the look of the steel, we've got an example here. It's just got the single steel beam in the middle.
Yeah.
And then there's tons of options to do when it comes to the railing or inserting glass. So we do have another picture that has a nice installation as well with glass. It's showing it's beautiful,
so nice.
Airy.
And you can see this one has a different stain from the first one, so the options are endless when you're trying to match it to an existing hardwood floor, or if you're doing brand new, you can pick any stain you would like.
We have another picture as well that I want to show, and this is just a gorgeous floating staircase. It looks like it's literally attached to nothing, but of course it's stable, it's to code, but that's a really nice look, especially if you have a smaller place and a smaller space and you're looking to have that open, airy feeling.
You know, people have been living in an open concept lifestyle for how many years now, right? It's just so normal. We're tearing walls down. Everybody wants to see every area of the house. So it's just normal that the stairs would sort of follow in suit.
Absolutely.
And you get that connection with the home.
Those sight lines from the front of the house all the way to the back, especially with the narrow style house, it really opens it up.
Okay, let's take a look at this one now. I love the stain on this. I think it's gorgeous. It's very now. Beautiful. You're seeing so many people going with this gray. Talk to us about this staircase.
Well, this is a really modern take on the modern stair, right? So you've got the super slim 2 pieces of steel coming up, which gives you even more light and the flexibility as well.
And all about the details, so the metal piece that goes underneath can be done in any color as well, so the options are endless.
Nice.
And then the beautiful matte black that's coming into all the light fixtures and everything we're seeing nowadays is a perfect way to tie it into the architectural elements.
That's cool. So you can have this combo, you can have that combo. So you just mix and match and you find what works for you. Do you have a lot of your clients asking for this sort of thing, a floating staircase these days?
Yeah, people are getting more comfortable with the idea of that open stair and not being afraid to just open up your space.
Yes.
So they love it.
Because it can look a little ominous if you're not used to it, right? It looks like you're just floating on nothing.
Yeah, it can be a little bit scary, but that's why you have the options without doing full glass. You can add the wood banister and the different types of railings on the top to break it up.
Really nice. Okay, there's also some more that you're going to want to consider here, including the spindles. So we have a bunch of them here. Do you want to point out a few of these?
Yeah, so the ones closest to you, Tracy, are the traditional, classic, beautiful wrought iron that we've seen in a lot of our homes today. But as designers, we're always looking for like the next best thing. So if you come along to the other side, we have the beautiful cast iron, and you can see how many different shapes that it can come in.
You can do color too, so think about that brass trend that's been going on, right? Everybody loves their brass right now. You could paint these in any color, including something that's brassy, tie it all in.
I like that.
And then let's not ignore the beautiful shiny one in the middle.
That's Diane's favorite for sure. That's Diane written all over it.
If I was a spindle, that would be me.
That would be you. You're the
Which one are you, Tracy?
You're a little blinged out. You know what? I feel like people might think I'm a blingy, but really I'm not. I'm definitely not these.
No.
I'm not traditional at all. And then this might be a little bit too blingy for me. I'm going to go over to this or this. Yeah, this is more me. I'm like sort of borderline boring, but I want like, I want everything to be very clean, you know, sort of contemporary, not a lot of frills, curves. I like that.
And those come in like 20 to 30 different colors, so you can really tie it into your decor.
Very nice, ladies. Thank you so much for the lesson. All right, let's go to break. We got more coming up.